All right, guys, almost ready to get things underway here. A little warm up for Heritage and Mountain Vista before we get started. I'll mute us here quick so we don't get taken out for any music violations. But play-by-play coming up, Heritage and Mountain Vista. All right, ready to get things underway here tonight. Looks like we'll start off with Zier, Gassman, Metzger, Picard and Rogers at D, Larson in net. Opening face-off coming up next. All right, almost ready to get things underway here. Zier to take the draw. Face-off won there by Mountain Vista. Dug out by Metzger on the near wall here. Vista gains the line. Takes it wide. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by the stick of Larson. Played behind the net. Rogers plays it up. Ahead. I think this is going to be out of the reach of Metzger, though, and that'll go for an icing, and it does. 16:28 here to go first period. Face-off will come back in the Heritage Zone. David to take the draw. Vista wins it. David, Sokolowski, and Gwynn out there now. Shot from a sharp angle. Steered aside by Larson. Vista plays it on the near wall. Rogers digs it out. Picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski plays it around the D. Sokolowski at the opportunity. Sokolowski shot and a glove save by the Vista goaltender. Face-off will come to the right of the Vista goaltender here. 16:05, first period. David to take the draw. Vista wins it. Gwynn in on the forecheck. Puck's played out to center. Picked up there by Rogers. Rogers plays ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn leaves it for David. David taking off his stick. Gwynn dumps it in deep. Sokolowski takes his man out in the corner there. Gwynn. Shot off a defender. And Vista looks to start their breakout. They get the blue line. Thrown out front and held and covered by Larson. Phillips to take the draw. One there by Vista. Tanberg plays up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio hits the blue line. Labuglio drags around one. Labuglio centers out front. In the skates of Tanberg. He can't connect, though. And now we got a cross-check coming up here. Okay. I think cross-check is... Yep, cross-check coming up on Vista here. We'll get a Heritage power play here with 15:11 to go in the first period. Zier to take the draw. Zier wins it back. Puck cleared out and all the way down. Picard picks it up there. He'll settle it down. We'll start the Heritage power play. Gwynn. Gwynn up the wing. Gwynn drives it to the middle. Gwynn tries to go to Gassman. Picked up there by Picard. Picard plays it across. Picked off there by Vista, and the puck is cleared. Down on net, played there by Larson. Larson will leave for Picard. Picard picked up there by Metzger. Drops back to Picard. Picard plays it across to Gassman. Gassman hits the line. Puck's loose in front. And gloved down by the Vista goaltender. We'll get a face-off in the Vista zone here. Picked Picked up there by David along the wall. David surveys. Drops to Scudsy. Back to the point. Or sorry, that was Wilson. David plays it down low. Rollison's got it now. Rollison plays back out to Rogers. Shot. Save. Rogers plays it to David. Drops back to Wilson. Wilson plays it around behind. David picks it up there. Rollison now digs it out. Dug out there. Wilson's got it. Wilson shot. Tip on the way. Back to the point. Rogers. Rollison ties it up there. David plays it down low. Rollison's got it now. Rollison plays it to Rogers. Rogers down low. Rogers centers out front. Oh! He had it backside. And Vista starts out. They'll dump it in deep. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson plays up ahead to Rollison out of his reach. Dump back in. Rogers plays off the boards out of the reach of Lurtz. Played there by Peskin. Peskin leaves it for Lurtz. Lurtz dumps it in. Back to even strength hockey here. Zier digs it out, centers out front. Back to the point, McGarvey. Back to the point now. McGarvey goes across to Peskin. Peskin shot. That's knocked down on the way to the net. And Vista throws it in on net. Saved by Larson. Donahue taking off his stick. To Peskin. Peskin now hits the red line. He'll dump it in. Labuglio in on the forecheck. Dug out now. Played to center ice. Picked up there by McGarvey. McGarvey goes to Peskin. Peskin goes back to McGarvey. McGarvey up ahead to Phillips. Phillips to McGarvey. Back to Phillips. Phillips across to Peskin. And picked off there by Vista. Shot from a sharp angle up into the netting. We'll get a stoppage of play here. 11-12 here to go, first period. Still scoreless. Face-off one there by Vista. Tipped up high over the net. Looks like Phillips, Tamberg, and Labuglio out there now. Centered out front. Icing's waved off as this is Vista that throws it down. Vista leaves it behind the net. Tamberg in on the forecheck. Throws a hit there behind the net. Puck's played back out to center. 2-on-1 developing here for Vista. They play it across. Nice back check by Phillips to break that up. Picked up there by Labuglio. Labuglio takes a hit. Tamberg chips it ahead. Dumps it in wide of the net. Picard plays it in deep. Zier in on the forecheck. Picked off there by Picard. Picard to Gassman. Shot the goal. Gassman from Picard with 10-12 here to go, first period. Heritage takes a 1-0 lead. Zier to take the draw. Picked up there by Metzger. Metzger plays across to Rogers. Picked up by Metzger. Metzger hits the blue line. Metzger shot. Save. Rebound. Look at a face-off in the Vista zone here. 9:58 here to go first period. Zier to take the draw. Back to the point. It's Wilson. Shot towards the net. Back to the point. Wilson. Scudzy. Tries to go into the slot to Gassman. Shot off a body in front. Metzger plays back to Scudzy. Scudzy plays back to Metzger. Metzger down low to Zier. Gassman absorbs a hit in the corner. Plays it across. And it's cleared by Vista. Icing's waved off. Wilson tries to stretch pass, and that'll go for an icing. 9:03 here to go. First period. Face-off will come back in the Heritage zone. Sokolowski out front to Gwynn, and a save on the delayed penalty. Heritage back to the power play with 8:33 here to go first period. Zier to take the draw. Puck's loose in front. Shot. Save. Zier with the shot out front. Zier plays it behind. Back out front to Gassman. Saved by the Vista goaltender. Metzger dumps it in behind. Gassman picks it up there. Gassman back to the point. Over the stick of Picard. We'll have to regroup. Picard plays it up ahead. Metzger, and we'll regroup here. Picard plays it up ahead to Gassman. Gassman hits the line. Gassman behind the net. Gassman plays it off the boards to Picard. Back to Gwynn. Gwynn shot through traffic on net. Played back to the point. Dug out there. Opportunity here for Vista. Just out of their reach. Played out front. Picked off by Picard. Picard gets dumped. No trip called there. Picked up now by Gassman. Gassman plays across to Gwynn. Gwynn hits the line. Gwynn takes it wide. Sets up in the zone. Gwynn hits Rogers. And a save by the goaltender. .40 seconds to go on the Heritage power play. Rollison to take the draw back to the point. Towards the net. Kicked aside. Rollison's got it now. Rollison shot and a goal! Rollison beats the goaltender. I'll have to look at the scoring on that, who that was from. But goal for Rollison. Power play goal. Heritage goes up 2-0. Glove down by Donahue. Donahue centers out front. Rollison looking for his second of the night. Nice play there. Puck's played back into the Vista zone. In the skates of Lurtz. Lurtz plays across to Donahue. Donahue gets the blue line. Donahue centers out front. Broken up there. And Vista breaks out. Peskin plays across. Picked off there by Vista. Steered aside by Larson. Picked up there by Phillips. Puck's played back up. Tanberg now along the near boards. Tries to play it down low to Labuglio. Played around behind. Peskin pinches. And Vista starts out. 1-on-1 as they hit the line. Shot blocked up into the netting. We'll get a stoppage in play. And a face-off in the Heritage zone here. 5:45 to go first period. Heritage up 2-0. Played around to the line and not held. Tanberg's got Labuglio with him. Tanberg centers out front. Held at the line there by Labuglio and now out back to center. Rogers plays up ahead. And the puck's dumped back into the zone. That'll go for an icing. Bring the face-off back in the Vista zone here. 5:11 to play first period. Opportunity here for Vista, but Gassman, nice forecheck to get back and break that up. Vista plays it behind the net. Looks to center out front. Broken up there, picked up there by Gassman. Gassman to the line, not out. Now Gassman does get it out. Vista will have to regroup. That'll allow Rogers to play it. To Gassman. Gassman plays it up ahead to Zier. Dug out there by Metzger. Metzger 2-on-1 with Gwynn if he hurries. Goes across to Gwynn. Shot. Saved by the goaltender. Shots on goal 8-3 in favor of Heritage to start this first period. Dug out there by David. Plays it back to Gwynn. Has the stick lifted. Vista starts out. Wilson takes his man off the puck. Picked up here in the near boards by Sokolowski. Sokolowski up ahead to center. Scudzy plays it up ahead to David. David tries to leave it for Sokolowski. Scudzy throws it to the middle. Shot and a goal! Scudzy to Gwynn. It's a 3-0 game. 3:29 here to go first period. All right, Rollison to take the draw. Rollison throws it in on net, stopped by the goaltender, and he'll cover. Face-off coming in the Vista zone. Scuzzy plays it ahead. Picked off there by Vista. 2-on-1 developing. Vista shot. Glove down by Larson. Face-off one there by Vista. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by Larson. Picked up there by Lurtz. Lurtz will dump it in. Oh, Lurtz gets absolutely run. Penalty coming up here on Vista with the elbow. So Gayu to the box for Vista here. 2 minutes for elbowing. Puck's played out. Picked up there by Gwynn. Gwynn goes across to Picard. Picard dumps it in. Icing's waved off as Metzger got a glove on it. Gassman plays it to Metzger. Metzger goes back to the point. Gwynn tries to play it back down low. Metzger now. Metzger to Zier. Zier shot from a sharp angle. Saved by the goaltender. Zier to take the draw. Back to Gassman to Picard. Picard plays it on the half wall to Gwynn to Picard. Picard leaves for Gwynn. Gwynn back to Picard at the point. Picard across. Ooh. Shot from a sharp angle there by Gassman. Just missed the net. If he puts it on net, he maybe makes it. Gassman tries to take a hit, but dishes one out. And it's Vista breaking it out. Gwynn takes it off the player's stick, and he'll pick it up there. 54 seconds to go in the Heritage power play. Up ahead, Gassman. Picked off there by Gwynn. Gwynn takes it to the front of the net. Zier shot from a sharp angle. Off the goalie's shoulder. Zier plays it behind the net. Metzger. Metzger goes to Gwynn. Gwynn shot. And played back out to center. Picked up there by Picard. Picard. Sokolowski. And puck's played out. Rogers picks it up there. Rogers fights through the hook. Rollison behind the net, takes a hit, plays it back to Rogers. Rogers back to even strength hockey here. Puck's played behind the net. Sokolowski rolls into the front of the net. Phillips shot on net and a save by the goaltender. Puck comes behind. Face-off one there by Vista, behind the net, picked up there by McGarvey. McGarvey played across to the middle. Peskin will pick it up there. Heritage will regroup at the blue line. McGarvey steps up off a skate. McGarvey's got it now. He'll play it deep. Heritage will start their forecheck. Tamberg in on the forecheck. Lays a hit behind the net. 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Held at the line there by McGarvey. LeBuglio takes a hit, and that'll do it for one period of play. At the end of one, 3-0 Heritage. All right, looks like we got coincidentals here to end the first period. LeBuglio and a player for Vista. Give you the call as soon as I see him go up. Face-off one there by Rollison. To the blue line. Vista hits the line, picked up there by Bacard. Donahue takes his man off the puck. Centered out front. Looks like coincidentals for unsportsmanlike for LeBuglio and a player for Vista to end the period, based on what I see online. Shots on goal at the end of the first period. Favored Heritage. Rollison's going to go for a penalty here. Rolls into the box, 2 minutes for elbowing. Vista power play coming up. Puck out into the slot. Shot kicked aside by Larson. Nice save there. Vista looks to set up in the zone here. They play it down low. Wilson to Metzger. Now Zier's got it. Zier will dump it in deep. That'll allow Metzger to forecheck. Minute 35 here to go in the penalty to Rollison. Stretch pass for Vista. Wilson takes it off the player's stick. Zier's got it now and played out of the zone, back out to neutral ice. Vista will have to regroup there. Metzger in on the forecheck. Vista hits the line, looks to split a couple players. Taken off the stick by Wilson. Off the stanchion, not out. Now it's out. Metzger with the shorthanded opportunity here. Metzger shot on goal. Played back out the center. Wilson picks it up there. Wilson, he'll dump it in on net. And we'll get the goaltender to cover and hold. 42 seconds to go in the Heritage penalty kill. 14:45 here to go in the period. Heritage up 3-0. David to take the draw. Played across. Vista gets the line. Takes it wide. Peskin forces his man wide. Ties his man up along the boards. Vista digs it out. Out front. Shot saved by Larson. Peskin takes exception to the cross check in the back, as he should. Sokolaski to take the draw. One there by Vista out of the zone. 8 seconds to go in the Heritage penalty kill. And then we got the coincidental minors. Peskin and Vista thrown in on net. We're back to even strength hockey. A player in the box apiece with the coincidentals. Vista plays it ahead. Rogers ties his man up. Vista tries to draw it back to the middle. Gwynn leaves up ahead, tries to play to Sokolowski. Dump back in. Picked up there by Bacard. Tanberg. Played out by Vista. It's not going to go for an icing, though. It'll hold up there. Picked up there by Bacard. Bacard plays it around behind the net. Flips it up ahead. In the skates of the Vista player. Tanberg in on the forecheck. And there's your token mom yelling skate at her kid on the ice. For those of you playing the shot game at home, you got to have one for that. Bacard picks it up, plays it out to center ice. Vista hits the line, 3-on-2. They look to drop to the middle. Tied up there behind the net, dug out by Phillips. Phillips plays up ahead to Lurtz. Just out of the reach of Labuglio. Rogers has it now. He'll dump it in. Puck goes around behind the net. Vista will pick it up there. Labuglio in on the forecheck. Labuglio plays it back to the point. Scudzy Scuzzy plays it in deep. Out of the reach alerts. And back to the point and out. Wilson will play it back in. Heritage will touch up, but Vista will break out. 3-on-2 as they hit the line. Broken up there by Scuzzy. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips fights through a check. Now we'll get a change. Vista plays it ahead. Dug out there by Scuzzy. Scuzzy hits the line. Dumps it in deep. Metzger in on the forecheck. Metzger picks it up behind the net. Metzger plays back to the point to Wilson. Hops his stick. Wilson chips it back in. Heritage will have to touch up. Shots thrown into the zone. Wide of goaltender Larson. It looks like we got a Heritage penalty coming up here. I think we got Wilson going to the box here. Let's get the call here. Wilson's going to go for a cross check. That'll put Vista to the power play with 11:02 here in the second. Pass goes across. Shot saved by Larson. Save in front. Puck still loose. Save. Zier to take the draw. One there by Vista. Picked up by Zier. Zier, he's got Metzger with him. Zier, shorthanded goal. Zier with the shorty. Minute 40 here to go on the kill. Puck's played into the zone. Peskin picks it up there. He's taken off the puck. Vista still with a minute 20 to go in the power play. Chipped aside there by Peskin. David picks it up. He'll clear it all the way down. Gassman in on the forecheck. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin plays it into David. David takes a hit, steps around it. Vista looks to set up. Peskin plays it around. Near side. Looks like Vista's going back to the power play here. Delayed penalty coming up here on Heritage. Gassman of the box. Let me get you the call here in a minute. Face-off one there by Vista. Puck's played with a high stick, so that'll come all the way back down in the zone. 20 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Minute 54 total in the power play. Picard throws it in deep. 17 seconds here to go on the kill. Vista looks to set up their 5-on-3. Puck's thrown into the zone. Picard gives chase. Picard, Rogers, Sokolowski out there now. Oh, Heritage with the opportunity there. The player coming out of the box. Now we're back to 5-on-4 hockey. Puck's played around into the near boards here. Vista looks to set it up. Near wall. Back down low. Goal line extended. Out front. Tipped in front. Vista looks to set it up. Shot. Cleared by Rogers. Nice defensive play there. Gwynn in on the forecheck. 50 seconds to go. Puck's played back out to Rogers. Rogers, he'll send it all the way down. Make no mistakes about it. 40 seconds here to go. Vista gets a line. 2-on-3 is at the line. Shot. Wide of the net. And it's cleared down by Phillips. 19 to go in the power play. 7:42 here in the period. Vista set up. Phillips in on the forecheck. Picard steps up. Vista intercepts though. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips plays across far side to Picard. Picard. Breakaway opportunity here for Vista. Shot and a save by Larson. Big save there by Larson with 7:18 here to go, second period. Face-off won there by Heritage out of the zone. Labuglio's got it now, 3-on-1. Labuglio plays across to Tanberg, shot and a goal. Labuglio to Tanberg, it's 5-0. Back to Scudzy. Scudzy plays to Wilson. Picked off there. Scudzy now. Absorbs a hit. Taken off the puck. Picked up there by Phillips supporting. Phillips plays to Labuglio. Labuglio leaves to Phillips. Phillips steps around a player at the line. Played around. Scudzy. Tanberg to Phillips in the middle. Played there by Tanberg, back down low. Eagles will start their forecheck again. Scudzy steps up, takes a hit. Labuglio now. Labuglio off the referee and out of play. 6:17 here to go, second period. Shots on goal, 14-8 in favor of your Eagles. Face-off won there by Vista, back to the point. Donahue pressured, picks up there by Scudzy. Scudzy absorbs a hit, plays it up off the wall. Picked up there. Walked out front, shot from a sharp angle, backhand wide. Played back up, not out though. Blocker to side by Larson. Larson shot off the side and the outside of the net. Picked up there by Rollison. Rollison absorbs a hit. Picked up there Lurtz plays it ahead to Rollison. Rollison. He takes a hit. We'll get a face-off outside the zone here with 5:25 to go. Zier to take the draw. Picked off there by Vista. Vista enters the zone. McGarvey steps up. Peskin takes it off the player's stick. Played down low, near side. Gassman takes a hit on what should have been an interference call, but it wasn't. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin plays across. Gassman ties his man up in the corner, back to the point. McGarvey plays it back down low. Gassman lets it go around. Vista plays back out to center. Peskin to McGarvey. McGarvey goes back to Peskin. Peskin goes to Gassman. Gassman shot on net. And rebound, but then held by the goaltender. 4:25 here to go, second period. Face-off won there by Heritage. Oh, looks for Bacard, backdoor off the face-off. Just unable to connect. David picks it up now. David taking off the puck there. Gwynn back to the point. Bacard. Bacard sidesteps a man, plays back down low to David. Or sorry, it was Gwynn. Shot from a sharp angle. Save. Gwynn from the sharp angle, and Sokolowski on the rebound. One there by Vista. Vista hits the line 2-on-2. Now they're off sides. Rogers picks it up there. Vista hits the line. Shot. Blocker to side by Larson. Good blocker save there through traffic. Puck's played around behind. Rogers picks it up there. Rogers takes a hit up high. Centered out front. Puck comes back into the slot. Bouncing puck. Rogers plays it up ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski tries to tip it ahead to Gwynn. Picked off there by Rogers. Rogers has got it now. Rogers 3-on-2 as they hit the line. Rogers sidesteps a check. He's got Gwynn and David out front. David, shot. Rogers, shot, save. And held by the goaltender. Shot on goal from Rogers, tipped wide, picked up there by Phillips. Left for Labuglio, tries to go back out front to Phillips. Puck's played back in the Heritage zone. Rogers picks it up there. Rogers plays it up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio, shot and a goal! (6-0) Heritage. Labuglio beats the goaltender far side up under the bar. Heritage up 6-0. Puck's dumped into the zone. Wilson goes into retrieve. Puck's played back out into the slot. Labuglio gives chase. Picked off there by Vista. Scudzy plays it ahead. Glove down by Vista. They enter the zone. Far side. Centered. Picked off by Phillips. Wilson takes his man out. Scudzy now plays it off the boards. In the skates of Phillips. Held at the line towards the net. Not able to get a stick on it. Just over 2 here to play in the second. Wilson plays it out to center. Puck's played back in deep. Wilson picks it up there. Wilson to Labuglio. Centered out front. Through the slot and out and out of the zone. Picked off there by Tanberg. Tanberg goes to Labuglio. Shot on net. And a save by the goaltender. Rolson to take the draw. Lurtz throws a hit. Picked up there by Lurtz. And we'll be offsides at the line. Ooh, close play there. So you got Rolson, Donahue, Lurtz out there. Rolson to take the draw. Dumps it in, takes a hit. Peskin. 2-on-1 developing here for Vista. Pass across, had the player on their backhand though. Picked off there by Peskin. Peskin now. Peskin hits the line. Peskin walks it in. Peskin. Backhand shot towards the net and glove down by the goaltender. Goaltender for Vista, get into it there after that save, like to flip the puck at a player. I don't think he realizes he's down 6-0 though. And now we're getting a little sporty. Heating up here with 39 seconds to go left in the second. All right, offsetting penalties here. All right, face-off one there by Zier, picked up by McGarvey. He holds it behind the net. McGarvey spins back the other way. McGarvey plays it off the boards to Gwynn. Gwynn out to center ice. Dump back in by Vista. They'll touch up on the delayed offsides. McGarvey plays it ahead to Metzger. Metzger flips it out. Looking for Gwynn on the stretch. Doesn't have him, though. Gwynn comes back to pick it up. Vista now behind the net. McGarvey. McGarvey plays it up ahead. Stolen there by Vista. Opportunity here. And shot and a save by Larson, and that'll do it for 2 periods of play. We'll come back here after a resurface for the third. All right, third period underway here. Oh! Gwynn hit with an elbow up high. No call there. Picked up by David behind the net. David leaves for Bacard. Bacard surveys, skates with it, plays it up off the boards. Out of the reach of Sokolowski. That'll go for an icing. Faceoff will come back in the Heritage zone here. 16:04 to go, third period. Phillips to take the draw. Puck comes back to the point. Vista near side. Plays it down low. Back into the slot. Up high. Tip towards the net. Rogers plays it up and out. Vista regroup in their own zone here. Picked off by Bacard. Phillips plays across to Tanberg. Tanberg leaves to Labuglio. Labuglio behind the net. Labuglio back to Tanberg. Tanberg shot. Played back at the center. Bacard plays it off the man's stick. Bacard gets taken down there, of course. All right, Heritage power play coming up here. And referees are trying to figure out and understand that a power play ends up with a face-off in the zone. Been that way for a while, boys. Two 2-0 developing here for Vista. Nice save, poke check there by Larson, and that comes off the moorings. We'll get a stoppage. All right, Zier wins the draw. Controlled there by Bacard. Heritage power play here. Bacard leaves for Gwynn. Gwynn sidesteps a man, gets the blue line. Gwynn goes into 4 though, and now it's turned back the other way. Picked up there by Bacard. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Gwynn. Down low, dug out by Gassman. 2-on-1 here coming up for Vista. Shot wide of the net. Metzger's got it now. Oh, sorry, it's run time, so we'll let it go. Face-off won there by Heritage. Wilson plays it across. David takes a hit up high. Sokolowski in the corner. And we'll get a face-off in the zone here. Run clock, third period. Heritage up 6-0. Rolson to take the draw. Rogers pinches. Vista starts out with it. 3-on-2 as they hit the line. Rogers forces man wide. Back to the point. Shot towards the net. Knocked down there by Rogers. Rogers. Picked off there. Big hit at center ice. And I think Sokolowski's going to go maybe for running into someone. Okay, 2 for roughing Sokolowski apparently. All right, face-off won there by Heritage. By Phillips. Tamberg clears. Puck goes down. Played there by the Vista goaltender. Tamberg in on the forecheck. Vista gets the line. And Larson gloves. We'll get a save here. Minute 17 here to go on the Heritage kill. Rolson to take the draw. Back to the point. Held there by Vista. Played around behind. Vista back to the point. Shot. Vista plays it near boards. Shot towards the net. Glove down by Larson and held. All right, looks like Lurs to take the draw. Back to the point. Vista, near boards. 16 to go on the power play for Vista. Back to the point. Shot, kicked aside by Larson. Picked up there by Donahue. Up ahead. Donahue chips it in deep. Puck's played back into the Heritage zone. Picard plays up ahead to Donahue. That's it. Jesus Christ. It's a fucking interference. The puck's 15 feet away from him. Whoop, I guess I wasn't on mute. All right, good to see Rollison up after that. All right, play back underway here. Picard chips it in. Metzger in on the forecheck. Metzger wins the race to the puck. Metzger plays to Gassman. Just out of the reach of Zier. Metzger plays back to up ahead. Up ahead, Zier. Back to the point. Oh, Rogers goes to hammer it. Fans on the one time. Puck centered out front. Played back up ahead. Metzger to Gassman. Gassman takes it wide. Centers out front. Just out of the reach of Zier. Picked off there by Vista. 2-on-1 as they hit the line. Shot and a save by Larson. David to take the draw, wins it back to Scudzy. Scudzy tied up there. Vista tries to play it out front. David tied up. Vista dumps it in behind. Half boards here. Picked off there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski up ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn hits the line, one-on-one. Gwynn shot up high over the net. Picked off there by Sokolowski. Puck's played around behind the net. Scudzy. These for Sokolowski. Picked up there by David. David plays it back to the point. Scudzy. Scudzy shot. Glove down by the goaltender, and that's hell. Under 5 here to play in the third period. Heritage up 6-0. Played across, picked up there by Wilson, Labuglio. Labuglio takes a hit. Tanberg digs it out. Tanberg behind the net. And Vista plays back at the center ice. Wilson across to Scudzy. Scudzy tries to go back across to Wilson. Wilson up ahead. Labuglio up into the bench, catches a coach in the side of the neck. So we'll get a face-off at center here. Rollison to take the draw. Back to the point. Tipped aside. Lurtz takes a hit. Larson kicks it aside. Behind the net. Rolson plays it out. The center. Controlled there by Vista. Picked up by Peskin. Peskin throws on the brakes. Spins the other way. Near boards here. Up ahead to Donahue. Donahue plays across to Lurtz. Picked off there. Peskin's hauled down. No call coming. Up, and there is. Rolson to take the draw. Back to the point. Wilson picks it up there. Wilson up ahead. Rogers plays back to Wilson. Wilson up ahead to David. David hits the line. Half wall. Plays it down low. Picked off there by Wilson. Wilson leaves for Sokolowski. Sokolowski out front. Vista picked up there by Wilson. Wilson throws on the brakes, lets a man go by. Sokolowski intercepts, played back to Wilson. Wilson up ahead to Rolison, to Rogers, to Sokolowski. Sokolowski out front to David. Shot on net. Picked off there by Metzger. Metzger out front. Oh. Bacard's got it now. Bacard near side. Bacard skates with it. Hits the line. Bacard drops his ear. Bacard's got it now. Bacard tied up there. Rogers. Puck's played back out the center here. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Gassman plays to Bacard. Bacard leaves for Gassman. Gassman sidesteps a man. Gassman takes a hit. Out front. Oh, Metzger to Zier. And that should do it. 16 seconds, 12. Under 10 to go. All right. Final tonight, 6-0 in favor of your Eagles.
Good job, man.
We'll be back in 2 weeks here for 2 weeks for Foothills Fright Fest. So